Mobile FPS games keep getting better every year, and I've spent a lot of time testing tons of them to find the very best ones. Some games really stand out with smooth controls, great graphics, and satisfying gameplay that feels just right on a phone. So today, I'm excited to count down the top 10 FPS games for Android and iOS in 2025 that I think you're going to love. Let's get started. Number 10. Blackhawk Rescue Missions honestly blew me away the first time I played it. I couldn't believe it was a Roblox game. The graphics are surprisingly good, and the attention to detail in both the visuals and gameplay is way above what you'd expect on the platform. It's not your average run-and-gun FPS. It leans way more toward tactical and realistic combat, which makes it feel like a mobile version of Arma. There are also multiple game modes, like an open-world PvP zone and 5 versus 5 matches. Whether you're rolling with a squad or going solo, there's a lot to do. If you're looking for a more serious, grounded shooter experience, this is absolutely one of the best out there. Number 9. Europe Front Remaster instantly gave me Call of Duty 2 vibes, and I mean that in the best way. The atmosphere, environment, and mission design really capture that classic World War II feeling. With 10+ story missions and full offline play, it's perfect if you're looking for a single-player shooter experience on mobile. That said, the biggest downside for me is the gunplay. The gun animations and shooting mechanics feel outdated and a bit clunky, which kinda kills the immersion at times. I get that it's an older game, but I wish the combat felt tighter. Still, for fans of classic World War II shooters, it's absolutely worth checking out. Number 8. Bright Memory Infinite is one of the best-looking FPS games on mobile. The high-quality textures, lighting, reflections, and crazy effects make it feel like you're playing a console-level game. And it's not just visuals. The gameplay is fast, fluid, and packed with epic boss fights and cinematic missions that keep you hooked. But yeah, there are two downsides. First, the game is pretty short. I wish there was more of it. And second, it demands a high-end device if you want that smooth experience. If your phone can handle it though, this is a must-play FPS that shows what mobile gaming is really capable of. Number 7.
Mega kill! Double kill!
Bloodstrike is easily one of the best optimized battle royale games on mobile right now. The gameplay is fast-paced, the gunplay feels super smooth, and what really impressed me is how well it runs even on low-end devices. It's just fun and simple. Whether you're sliding into action or wiping a squad, it always feels responsive and satisfying. The only thing I didn't like is how the early matches are filled with bots. For the first 10 games or so, you're basically just steamrolling through AI opponents. But once you get past that and into real lobbies, it gets way more competitive and enjoyable. Overall, Bloodstrike is a solid FPS and 100% worth checking out if you're into battle royale games. Number 6. Frontlines is another Roblox FPS that completely caught me off guard. The graphics are insanely good, and the gunplay feels like a throwback to old-school Modern Warfare. Fast-paced, clean, and super satisfying. The animations, sound design, and map layout make it feel way more polished than you'd expect from a Roblox game. But it's not perfect. On low-end devices, it can lag pretty bad, and it definitely needs more optimization and a few extra game modes to keep things fresh. Still, if you've got a decent device and you're craving that classic COD vibe on mobile, Frontlines is a hidden gem worth trying. Number 5. Polyfield really surprised me, especially knowing it was created by just one developer. It's basically a Battlefield-style shooter shrunk down for mobile, and it pulls it off incredibly well. You can jump into online matches or go offline with bots, and the experience feels complete either way. What I love most is how the game brings in community maps, vehicles, and big open battles without compromising performance. The shooting mechanics are tight, the visuals have that clean, low-poly style, and the game runs very smoothly, even on mid-range devices. It's rare to find a mobile FPS that lets you do so much without throwing a ton of ads or microtransactions in your face. It's one of those rare projects where you can feel the effort and passion behind it. Number 4. Combat Master is easily one of my favorite FPS games on mobile. The movement is super fluid, the gunplay feels crisp, and the realistic graphics just bring it all together. It's fast-paced and really skill-based. No auto-aim, no hand-holding, just raw, satisfying combat once you get used to the touchscreen controls. What really makes this game stand out is how much it offers. You've got online and offline modes, and even an offline battle royale, which is wild for a mobile game. If you're into fast competitive shooters with a high skill ceiling, Combat Master is a must-play. Number 3. Arena Breakout sets a new bar for realism in mobile shooters. From the high-quality visuals to the detailed gun animations and hit detection, everything feels sharp and polished. This isn't your typical run-and-gun FPS. You'll need a mix of strategy, patience, and map knowledge to survive and rank up. It rewards smart plays over reflexes, and that's what makes it stand out in a crowded genre. What I appreciate most is how it leans into the extraction shooter formula. You're not just chasing kills, you're planning your entry, looting, and trying to make it out alive. It's definitely not an easy game, and it might feel tough at first, but once it clicks, it's incredibly engaging. Number 2.
Smoke barrage ready.
Delta Force Mobile finally gives us the large-scale military FPS we've been waiting for on mobile. If you've been craving a true Battlefield-style experience, this one checks almost every box. Massive maps, ground and air vehicles, intense firefights, and even an extraction mode for players who like a more tactical approach. That said, the game isn't perfectly polished yet. There are moments of frame drops and occasional lag, especially during heavy action or on mid-range devices. It definitely needs more optimization to run smoother. But once you get into a match and everything clicks, it's hard not to appreciate what the devs have built here. If you're into high-stakes FPS battles with variety and scale, Delta Force Mobile is a game worth checking out. Number 1. While we're all still waiting for Valorant Mobile, Fortnite Ballistic went ahead and delivered something very close to that experience, and honestly, it works surprisingly well. This new FPS mode inside Fortnite feels like a solid blend of tactical shooting with a clean arcade polish. It's not hero-based like Valorant. You don't pick agents, but instead, you choose from a set of gadgets and gear to customize your loadout, which adds flexibility to how you play each match. The gunplay is responsive, the matches are smooth, and optimization is on point, even though it's still in early development. I haven't run into any major bugs or glitches, which is impressive at this stage. It's clear Epic Games put real effort into making this mode feel competitive but accessible. If you're craving a mobile tactical shooter with clean visuals and tight gameplay, Fortnite Ballistic is definitely worth a try.